As an estate and elder law attorney, one of the questions I get quite often is, what is a will and why do I need one? Hi, my name is Bill Miller and I'm an estate and elder law attorney in Alabama, and I have offices in Anniston and Birmingham, and we serve families in all those surrounding areas. A will is a document that you sign that tells the probate court how you want your probate assets distributed at the time of your death. So what do I mean by probate assets? So probate assets are any assets that are just in your name when you pass away that do not have some other way to pass. So if you have joint accounts and you pass away, if those accounts have a survivorship provision on them, then it doesn't matter what your will says, the survivor or the other owner is going to own that account when you die. Same thing with life insurance or IRAs. If you have beneficiaries named, when you die, the beneficiary now owns that asset, and it doesn't have to go through probate, and therefore your will does not apply. So do you need a will? And I would say the answer to that is yes, because most people when they pass away have some assets that are just in their name, and if you don't have a will, then the rules of intestacy, or the rules that are set up by the state of Alabama, are going to govern how your assets are distributed at your death. If you have a will, even if your estate has to go through the probate process, the will dictates how your assets are distributed. So a will is very helpful because you can also in the will waive the requirement that's otherwise required, that your executor has to post a bond, they have to file an inventory, they have to file an accounting at the end. All these things can be very burdensome and time consuming. So if you do a will, not only can you direct how you want your assets distributed, you also can waive those requirements and make it a lot less burdensome on your family whenever your will does have to be probated. Without a will, then the state of Alabama is going to decide how your assets are distributed, and oftentimes, I've seen it hundreds of times, someone that you may not want to get your assets could wind up getting them because you didn't draw up a will, have it signed, and let the will tell the probate court how you want your assets distributed. So I hope that is helpful. If you have other questions, I would urge you to register for one of our free estate planning and asset protection workshops. You can go to my website at www.millerestateandelderlaw.com to register, or you can call my office and register for a workshop or set up an appointment. I'm happy to help you either way.